Yeah. What?
What? Check something in the closet? Check something in the closet? Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I put it in here or not. What is it? Grandma's craft box? Is it in one of the totes? Is it a bunch of
No,
totes?
it's a regular. It's like a
Kind of like a Christmas box, if you get that. How can I describe it? Which I don't see here. I don't know.
It's not in my closet.
Do you want a flashlight? I can get a flashlight.
No, I looked in there.
I can.
Is it actually working? I don't know. It seems like it is. I don't know why it just suddenly started working, but please don't crash as soon as people start getting here. Let's refresh the chat because I know it's broken. I love how it just doesn't ever sit right. Bye, guys. Stream is up. Flock back, please. Is it working? I have no idea. The chat looks broken to me, so I don't know if it's even working. It looks like it's working. I guess. Well, there's Dustin. And there is my baby girl anime. Okay. And I think everything is okay. Watch, as soon as everybody floods in, that's when it's gonna break. Guess I should Instagram this shit. Yeet. Did I get to go Pictor? I don't see Aisha here. Oh, the chat box is below the thing. That's why it's not working. Okay. Aisha's here? I don't see her here. I think she was in the previous chat thing. Is she here? I don't see her. I feel like everything's breaking. Yeah, no, that was a previous chat. I like how I have it working now. Nobody's showing up. Oh, means no one's gonna show up. Let's see if I can just get at least the lo-fi thing happening. Okay. Well, the only problem with this type of stream is I need people to be here in order for it to work. That was the whole thing. Otherwise, I don't really have anything to talk about. Did everybody just leave? Where'd everyone go? This is just wonderful. I get it working and everybody's just gone. Cool. You don't have to do that, Dustin. Fucking picture. What? Why is this playing? This is not part of the Hip Hop Beats playlist. Is it? Why would it be? No, it's not. Why is this... What the... Why is it switching playlists? Now Spotify is just being fucking stupid. No! I can't... I don't know why it's now not working. There's Aisha. Everything apparently is just breaking for me. That's fun. Oh, Evil's here. Okay, people are starting to come back. There you go. I'm trying to get the music working. I have returned. Yeah, I just haven't really been doing anything. I don't know why this is not working though. This is actually making me mad. It's switching between my normal playlist and this playlist for some reason. And it's so fucking annoying. Is this one gonna do it? No, this one's fine, but for some reason the other one just doesn't work.
My first kiss was everything. Everyone thought I was king. Didn't know what life would bring. But nothing could slow me.
Kareen?
Had my hands right on the wheel.
Or is that Karen? Is it Kareen or Karen?
Remember how it feels. It was good and it was real.
Hello, everyone.
No, nothing could slow me down. My mama showed me something. Said not to walk away. Said in those moments that's when you know how much you can take. Got in some crazy messes, but then we celebrate. Could reminisce forever. Those were the days.
Okay, so Karen. Thank you for subscribing, Karen. I just got your notification. I very much appreciate it. Hate this fucking hair. I wish I could have guests on like the Zombified did, but nobody's on, so I can't.
We would dream of getting older. I still remember what I told her.
Can't exactly have guests on.
Mama showed me something. Said not to walk away. Said in those moments that's when you know how much you can take. Got in some
I have to support my girl, man. Or Skittles? I don't know. My day wasn't that awesome. It was like ups and downs of feelings and stuff. The past couple of days have been a little bit rough. I got really, really, really sick on Saturday? I think it was Saturday. I'm pretty sure I got food poisoning from this Chinese food that I ate. Or it could have been a culmination of what I ate that day. I'm still not entirely sure, but I was who's Skittles? I'm so lost. Is this another name for a person I know? I'm confused. But I'm Anime Man. No, she's my girlfriend, actually. That's but I started throwing up like 8 p.m. on Friday, and then Saturday I woke up, I was still throwing up. And then I went into work anyway, like 2 hours later, so I usually do 8 to 3 to 10 to 3. And the whole time I'm like, I think I threw up like 5 or 6 times at work. I ate a muffin and a Kaiser roll with like poppy seeds on it, and I threw that up, which was really sad. I couldn't keep anything down until I finally had gotten home. I called out Sunday. I'm off Monday, Tuesday, but I still have to. I still might have to go in tomorrow because of a certain thing that's going on at work. I'm feeling a lot better now. My stomach's still kind of like tight, and I remember that's how it was when I had food poisoning. That's why I think it's food poisoning, because I've had food poisoning before, and this is how it felt. Except the last time I was like, it was bile that was coming out instead of just like stopping at a certain point. Yeah. No, you don't get to be her girlfriend too. Now it's working. Yeah, food poisoning sucks. It feels like you're dying. Last time, though, this time though, it didn't really feel like I was dying. So maybe that's I don't. Stream crashed, but I think it's back. Oh, Karen, this is a normal thing that's happening today. The weather is making the stream crash, so I think we're back though. I think we're good. Just expect that a bunch of times because it's very unstable right now. So as long as we have a chat stream, as long as it just comes back after the crash, I think it'll be okay. But before it just wasn't working at all. And then randomly it was stable. I don't know. It's very unstable right now, so you're gonna expect a lot of crashes, but at least it'll come back. I did enjoy being on a Zombified stream. However, I'm going to personally say that I did feel like I was cut off very fast, because of the guy that they were starstruck over. I felt like I was cut off because I was still telling my story, and then I just got immediately sliced in half, and that's kind of why I left. I don't know. I just didn't get my full like thing that I said I was gonna do. I did feel like I got cut off, which I get it. They were starstruck and everything. I don't know, but that's why I left. Yeah, you kind of did that to yourself with grocery store food sushi. Where did I go? I'm here. You fucking idiot. But I can't feel sorry for you if you go back. The last time I got food poisoning, I never went back to that place, and I'm never gonna go back. I don't even remember what I was saying. I just know I felt like I got cut off. I think one of them was the whisper thing. Yeah, I had another story, and I said I was gonna say it, and then in the middle of trying to say it, I got cut off. But what was it? Oh, okay. This was like the shortest one. So this was, oh God, like 7 or 8 years ago. No, she is not. Oh no, I already finished the recent narration one. Hello, Janice. But this was like 7 or 8 years ago. I had this friend named Manny, and me and Manny were very close. I would sleep over his house. He would sleep over mine. No, I'm not sharing. It's your own fucking girlfriend. So let me tell my story. Me and Manny were very close. I would sleep over his house. He would sleep over mine. We'd play video games all night, stuff like that. So close, in fact, we did sleep in the same bed, not like cuddled up together. It was like, no, I like you. Just stop trying to steal my girlfriend. Or share her, whatever you want to say. God, I'm off track. I can't look at the chat while I'm doing this. So we slept in the same bed. He slept on the opposite side. I slept on the opposite side. So like he was facing that like this way, and I was facing that way. And we weren't like cuddled up next to each other. It was like dicks up, you know, like this is the end. I don't want to do dicks there or there. I want to do dicks up. Oh yeah, the 911 operator thing. That's what got me started into horror narrations. Was that? Listen, I don't share, so you either be her girlfriend or mine. There you go. You get an ultimatum. Choose. So we were sitting. Everybody just listen to the fucking story, please. So you want me to tell it? I'm telling it. Fucking listen. So we were sleeping in the same bed, and we were playing Xbox. He dozed off. We both had separate blankets because, of course, I'm not gonna share the blanket with someone. So we're laying there. We finally doze off. So like I said, he's facing this way. I'm facing this way. And the bed is too small for us to switch around and be in the same spot without waking each other up by accident. Like, the way it was, like, if I were to switch to his spot, I would have had to wake him up, move him over to my spot, and then go to his spot, which would make no fucking sense. So, with that said, we had both woken up around, like, 8 in the morning. I had woken up first, and I noticed something. I was not sleeping the same way I had when I fell asleep. Now, he was this way, and I was this way. So I was in the same spot he was when he fell asleep, and vice versa. He was in my spot. And our blankets were switched. It didn't make any sense. The bed was it was like a single or a twin. So the way we were two big kids. So there's no way that we could have done that without waking each other up. That was my story. Hope you guys liked it. I'm not trying to be mean to you. And anime's mean to everyone, so, like, first time I'm mean to someone. Oh. What happened to the music? Oh, there you go. Sounds like Minecraft music. You sure about that? Maybe you're very oblivious to it. Oh no, she says she's mean to everyone. I like how you guys are trying to defend her, but, like, she says it too. Thank you, Aisha. She's also mean to me. But I love her, so I have to deal with it. She tortures me. I need help. Who is this person? So sweet. So sweet. You guys are biased because you're her friends. I'm her boyfriend. So I know. She likes to call herself an innocent little pea. She's not. Definitely not. She likes to beat the shit out of me. Verbally. We made this official, damn it. We did. I'm just kidding, babe. You know I love you. You are mean, though. Definitely. But it's a good kind of mean. Like a Like an elementary school who likes a elementary school girl who likes a guy. That old thing where like if the girl hurts you, she likes you or something like that. That really stupid fucking thing that people kept saying. Like, oh, she's hurting you because she likes you. I'm like, that's a fucked up way of showing it. But that's what it's like. Hello, Laura. How you doing? Yeah, she has no idea what I'm talking about. Sure, let's go with that. I love all of the oblivious people. It's so funny. I'm not. I like how me saying you're mean doesn't mean you're amazing. Oh, I got everybody. Fucking hypnosis. I know, babe. I know you do. I hope all of you know I'm joking. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just joking. I love her to death. She's a little mean sometimes, but it's not like mean like purposefully mean. It's like funny mean. I just have to make sure because a lot of people in this world are very sensitive nowadays. Like you can say anything and offend them. Found you through Joel's channel. You found me through Let's Read? What, did you see me on like the side or something? Because I don't... Does he even know who I am? If he knows who I am, I would cry. Honestly. If Let's Read knew who I was, I'd probably cry. I love Let's Read. Like, I don't know if he knows who I am or you just saw him, like, saw me in that recommended. Maybe you found me on, like, the side or something. Was it on here? So how was it? Like, did you find me on, like, the recommended, or, like, did he say something? He referenced me? There's no fucking way. Please. There's no way. I will legit bawl if, there's no way. Ah. Does he actually know who I am? That is an I can stop making videos now. Like, that's an achievement right there. He referenced me in a live chat. Okay. Where does he stream? Does he do it on his own channel? Does he have a Twitch? I just want to see him doing it, to be honest. I want to find this chat. He does live recordings. But does he, like, edit them in the thing? Or does he, like, because I've never really seen it. Does he, like, just live record and then just have that as the video? Or does he, like, edit and put it up later and delete the stream? Maybe it's this one.
We were all laying on my parents' king-size bed when we hear a knock on the door around.
Maybe that's why I've been getting so many sudden subscribers. No, can't get rid of you. I've already tried. Just kidding. I can't believe Let's Read knows who I am. That is fucking bananas. Oh, okay, here's his streams.
The $1. Thank you. He said, do something that's so wrong but feels so right. Oh, there's so much.
That is fucking bananas. It's a 3-hour stream. It's going to be impossible to skim through.
whole ones. Okay. Stream quality and stuff, and my roommate actually has like a really good microphone that's analog or whatever that he got for his streaming, and then it goes into a Focusrite, which I guess, you know. Dad was off at work working his usual night shift. I want whenever I want. That would be pretty ballin'.
I honestly, when you told me that, I was started tearing up. Like, that's insane. That's insane. That just made my entire month, to be honest. Thank you, Karen, for sharing the stream. Gothic, how you doing? It's been a while. How you doing? Doing good? How you doing? I gotta do another live recording. I have something coming up with Vidith for Friday, I believe. So maybe I can get something going with that. I just have to figure out what it's gonna be. I know it's gonna be another true creepy story thing. I want it to probably be like Night Shift or gas station based, because I do really like those stories. Yeah, maybe something like that. And I know Vidith is down for it, so I know Vidith is probably gonna be in the next video. Yeah, Vidith's great. Please hit that like button. Like a fracking boss. Please. Can you please throat punch the fuck out of that like button? Who said that? Was that Gothic? I think Gothic said that, right? It's like someone said, I can't remember who said it, but it was like throat punch that like button. Horror readings by Busy. No, I haven't. Well, no, I've seen the name somewhere, but I don't know where I saw it. Yeah, okay, it was Gothic. You always frack like a boss. How hard do you frack, though? Sternum blast the fucking like button. That just does not sound great at all. That puts a horrible image in my head, and I hate you for life. You subbed to me, and I subbed back, and glad I did. Aw. Oh yeah, no, I saw. Someone shouted him out on Twitter, and I saw it. That must be that must have been where I've seen him. Oh, his character looks so sad. We danced. Ooh. That's like one of my favorite creepypastas. I always got really spooked at that one, and no one else did.
Low footsteps moving to my basement door. The door is pushed open and the footsteps stop again. I listen to my breathing for the next 3 minutes and then sigh, thinking it's over.
He has a really deep voice.
Turns out something else was listening too.
Boing.
Suddenly, I hear it thudding down the stairs, and I knock my chair over in my haste to stand up. I start to run towards the nearest closet, just in time to see a grotesque, hairless, four-legged creature dancing towards me, tapping its swollen feet in an intoxicating rhythm. I dive into my closet and slam the door shut.
I can't get
There's a
this to work at all.
half-second pause, and then I hear that same rhythm on the door. It just keeps going and going with no pause, no rests, no relief. He's been at it for hours now, and I find myself tapping my fingers along with his song. But then, just as suddenly as it began, it ends. I wait for a few moments and then look out. He's gone. I flip on a light and fall into a chair. It's safe. I relax and think for a few moments. But then I notice my foot tapping. Maybe this song isn't so bad. I almost like it enough to dance to it. So I drop down on my hands and feet, and I start. The subscribe button and the bell.
Oh, I'm going to. I liked it a lot. Yeah. Why doesn't it let me click on his channel? Oh, there we go. Well, I'm not going to subscribe if I don't like it, you know. And I hadn't have listened to it before this, so I wasn't going to just subscribe randomly. Okay. His name is Horror Readings by Busy. Okay. Thank you for directing my attention towards that guy, because I just put in his comments that I would like to work with him at some point. So, I'm slow but strong. Yeah, I for some reason can't chat in my own fucking stream for some reason, even though I'm taking control of it, but, your studio. I guess I'll just go here and then redo the chat. Pop out chat. Subscribe to busy. Okay, the link is in there for anyone who hasn't already subbed. So go subscribe to that guy. He's pretty cool. I get it. I was just for anyone who hasn't. Jeez. Jeez Louise and a pile of cheese. Yeah, it was good. I just felt like I addressed this when I started the stream, that I felt like I got cut off because I was in the middle of telling my story, and then it kind of switched over to that guy like immediately. So that's kind of why I left. Tell you a funny story? Huh. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't have. Be funny. Like, I don't fucking know. Any funny story? I don't fucking know. Alright, give me a second. I'll think of something. I don't got nothing. I'm not a funny person. I really, my life's boring. Once upon a time, my asshole fell out at the end. That's pretty much all I got, yeah. You demand your boyfriend entertain you? This is not entertaining? You're bored right now? I don't know what to tell you. I can be funny, but having funny experiences is a different story. I don't know. I can't make shit up. I don't know what you want me to do. Are you not entertained? Yeah, but that's like talking, though. Like, that's not a story. I can't just make up a funny story. Again, that's like statements, though. That's not a story. I don't know what you want me to say here. Like, anything funny that's happened to me was circumstantial. And, like, you would have to have been there for it to be funny, because me telling it to you isn't funny. Because I thought of, like, 3 other stories, and they're not funny if I tell them to you the way they are. Oh, yeah, they did, but it did not work. I'm not a dancing monkey. I'm not gonna just do that type of stuff on a whim because people told me to. Oh, it's crashing. Okay, I think it's good now. Yeah, that was pretty quick. I guess it was just a short crash. Just gonna grab this. Grab this right here. I'm gonna grab someone's name. Just fucking Dustin's. Yeah, right. There. There you go. I demand to get dark outside now. It's dark outside for me. So where am I from? From New York, Long Island originally, and I currently live in Pennsylvania. Do you want my social security number as well? Yeah, it's raining here for me as well. That's what the problem with the stream is. It's just raining. You sure? Give it up freely. Jimmy, how you doing? Jimmy Lore in the house. I give it out freely, everybody. Social security number for everybody. May not be mine, it may just be a random jumble of numbers, but... Does he? I didn't know that. Maybe I know him personally. Maybe I've seen him. He could be my best friend and I don't even know. Bank account info? I got it right here. Give me a sec. Nikita. How do? I gotta clean my phone screen. Wait, where's that fiber cloth that I got? There it is. Ah, found it. Son of a bitch. Pressing so many things on my damn phone. Smooth as a baby's ass. Very shiny and clear. Yeah. Okay. Chicago. Chicago. That was a little Nicky thing. Here's my new hat. It's falling. I can feel it. Yeah. Get my napkin. Chicago. Give me some privacy, guys. Come on. It's my backdrop. It's my new backdrop. You guys like it? Yeah. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. I'm not singing. Because then it'll be immortalized on the channel, and anybody who comes by gets to see that. Never happening. Or worst case scenario, I'll sing a song, and then it'll count as copyright, and they'll fucking take down my thing. How long have I been narrating? Well, I've been... Wait. I think my anniversary for the channel is coming up soon. Let's see here. Oh, shit. I didn't even get to see that. It's been a year since I've been started this channel. June 1st, 2018. Wow. So I've been doing this channel for over a year. I've been doing YouTube since January of 2013. I've been narrating since about March of 2013. They weren't very good, but I've been doing narrations technically since then. I had also discovered the community within the year that I've been doing this. I didn't realize it was so prolific and just so tight-knit and everything. It's just another hurdle we gotta... It's gonna keep happening, everybody. I'm just letting you know. The weather is constantly shit outside, so... It's just going to keep crashing, so as long as it comes back, I guess it's okay, but... The fuck did I just hear? I just heard... Skipping that song fast. Yeah, the first real horror narration that I heard was the 911 operator thing, and that's what got me into it. Actually, no, if you go back before that, the first real, like, narrating thing I heard was Some Ordinary Gamers doing gaming-related creepypastas. That's where I first heard of creepypastas. It was from Some Ordinary Gamers, and I think he still does videos, but he doesn't do those. Just, like, gaming and dark web stuff. But back then, he was mostly doing, like, creepypastas. And that was, like, the first time. And that was way back in, like, 2012. Then I went on to Cryotic. I started listening to his Cry Reads. And... I think it was Cry Reads for a while, and I don't really remember afterwards who I listened to for it. I think it then went on to around like 2016. I started listening to Corpse Husband, and he's still one of my favorites. And I honestly was crying the other day when I saw his first video in almost a year. it was Corpse Husband, then it went on to Mr. Nightmare kind of after Corpse Husband stopped uploading. I listened to them both around the same time, but I really didn't start listening to Mr. Nightmare like religiously. He was kind of like my personal replacement for Corpse Husband to kind of like fill the void. And then, yeah, it's just been a bunch of people after that. I mean, I don't really listen to narrations anymore. I mean, the first actual narration I listened to in a very long time was the new Corpse Husband video. I don't really have like the... I like to set aside actual hours to catch up, then I haven't for some reason. So, yeah. Thank you. You're awesome for being a part of it. For being here. I don't like that sound that this song is making. Almost Home by Sugiwa. What? uh, CCG, I think you're breaking. So apparently, if he's still in here, participants. Okay, he's gone. Yeah, I don't tolerate that. I was just informed by Anime herself that that Jimmy guy was like posting shit about dicks and gross shit. So he has been banned. No warning for that type of shit. I don't have that type of shit in here. And I have moderators that are constantly looking at that, so. If it is caught and brought to my attention, I will instruct the mods to... They are fully able to ban them for something like that. No warning. So, mods, you have full permission to ban someone for something like that. Vidith! Dude, just come on. Just come on the fucking the stream. Talk with me. Please. Get your ass on here, please, if you have time. Probably don't. You're a very busy man. Ah, I'll get you on here one of these days. Steam and meme. My favorite breakfast. Oh, Horror Readings by Busy liked my comment. Visit, my dude. It's fitted. It's fitted, bro. How dare you disgrace him? Do. Too bad, Slumber, going against your words. Visit is my middle name. No meme. Goddamn auto cucumber. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to say that. Sorry. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. Got any big projects? You. That's it. You coming this Friday. My next big project would probably be another SCP related video. And I know my friend Josh wants to do a bunch of different voices for different dialogues and addendums and stuff, so maybe that'll probably take a while to come to fruition. But as maybe like collab wise, you're a pretty big deal. I would like to have another big name on there. I want to work with someone big again. The last person I worked with who was big was Canny. I like to work with big people. I like to work with big and small people. It's cool that I have that diversity on my channel. That, like, I'll have like, I want to get Horror Readings by Busy on there, and he has 100 subs, and then like someone with like 100K. Yeah, Bad Vibes. Bad Vibes would be a good one. Well, I've already worked with Swamp, but that was back when I did not usually ask for permission for the stories, and it got taken down. Which, actually, that video I worked very hard on. But he also said after I had collab with him that he wouldn't be doing many collabs afterwards because of his schedule. So, kind of sucked. On the bright side, all of the strikes on my channel have finally come off because it's been 3 months since the last one, so we're in good standing again. That's good. I have done, like, what was it, 2 videos for, like, I've done 2 things for your channel. I thought it'd only be cool to have you on mine at least once. Oh, looks like the collab is probably gonna happen. Can you see it? Is it showing? It's not showing at all, it's just blurry as fuck. Of course it is, whatever. I've already collabed with him, not even that long ago, so it'd be kind of weird to do another one right after it. He was in the Craigslist video. Trying to fix the. There we go. Me and Fearcrawler are actually pretty good friends. The funny part is, like, we hadn't worked together, and it was really weird because we talked so much. We met through, like, we finally actually talked with each other because of the Rob Dyke thing, because I defended him. And then we just talked for a long time after that, and then finally I'm like, wait, why haven't we done a video yet together? He's like, I don't know. He's like, you want to do something? I'm like, hell yeah. So I was like, let's do a Craigslist video. And he's like, okay. And then 2 days later, the Craigslist video came out. I gotta fix that. For some reason, some of the things, like, have to be filtered. I don't know why. Allow all comments. That should be... Yeah. We'll just let them be sifted. I turned it off. Bye, Laura. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we should get... I think we were trying to get something together, weren't we, Gothic? I have no idea. I don't know. Oh, there's Slumber himself. Look at that. It's been a while. I was just talking about how I'm not going to obey to your 0 likes law on your tweet. You're still a person I want to collab with. I wanted to do that a while back. You're like, yeah, we'll get something together. And then your schedule just kept filling up. And I was like, oh, sad boy hours. Sad face. I'm good. I'm good. I mean, it's been a little depressing, and I was sick on Friday last week, and it kind of just, like, bleeded into this week. Oh, look. Horror Readings by Busy is here. Cool. Everybody subscribe. Everybody subscribe. Go. Subscribe to him. I just found out about you tonight, and I'm trying to get everybody to subscribe to you. I have also subbed. I followed you on Twitter, but it won't let me message you, so I assume we have to be following each other to message each other. So, if you want to get something started, just follow me on Twitter. I think it'll let us message each other on after that, and then we'll see what we can do. No matter what size channel, if someone has quality content, I usually like to work with them because I want to build a bond with as many people who do really good stuff as well. Look at that. Look at that. Change this shitty music. I will probably be doing a gaming stream later after this is over because I want to play Dauntless with my friends, so maybe I'll be doing that there. I'll just happen while I'm work, so it's all over the place. Okay. You got it. Just let me know. It might not be like within this week or next week because I think I have 2 collabs lined up already. But it'll be within the coming weeks, before the end of June, hopefully. I enjoy the gaming live streams instead of just Hangouts. Gets kind of stale. What, you mean like this stuff or like going on like Google Hangouts? I played Dauntless back when it started in beta like over a year and a half ago, and I was really addicted to it, but I had gotten really far into it and I realized there wasn't that many monsters in it at the time and there wasn't that much progression, so I kind of stopped playing, and now it fully released and I heard it's even better. So I just reinstalled it last night. Apparently it lets you link back your old character so I don't have to start from scratch, but I think it's honestly I prefer it over Monster Hunter because I don't like how grindy Monster Hunter is. Like there's so many little things that you have to do before you fight the big things. When it comes to Dauntless, you only fight the big things. Like it's just the big things. You grind out the big things and it's a lot of fun. All right. I bugged him for it and then you miss it. Yeah, I get it. What's weird is like I don't stay in live streams very long. Like I'll pop on to like Horror by Numbers and then I'll just leave for some reason. I don't know why. I get very bored very easily even though it's entertaining. I don't know. Did you see the Blair Witch game trailer? I am so ready for the Blair Witch game. And I found out that it's made by the same people who made Layers of Fear 2, which is apparently a very good game. I wasn't a big fan of the first one, but apparently Layers of Fear 2 is very good. But the Blair Witch game looks very fucking cool. My whole thing, if I don't get chased by a creature with very long limbs, I'm going to be sad. At least some point in the game. Like, if I at least see it once. I want to see it fully fleshed out and disgusting. I want to do streams more often, but life finds a way. Yeah, I haven't been able to stream in a while. I used to just turn on my camera when I was on Hangout, show you face of the people. I feel that's why I stopped playing Destiny. Just farming over and over and over and over again. Yeah, that's how Dauntless is, but recently it had made better quests, so it made it easier to get back into it, and they added a lot more monsters and a lot more stable stuff. So I guess it's kind of the same as it was, but I feel like it's more playable. Monster Hunter is really hard to get into because it's so like grindy, but Dauntless is like it takes that grindiness and puts it down into like a very easy format. At least I think that is made by the same people. Oh, is it just coming to Xbox? Well, maybe that means it'll also be a Windows game. August 30th. It is made by Bloober, which has also made Layers of Fear 2. Wait, did they not make Layers of Fear 1? Is it a different company who made Layers of Fear 1? Really? Did a different company buy Layers of Fear? Oh, no. It's the same team, but it's just different. Maybe that's why the second one was so much better than the first one. Because I know they also made Observer, which was a fucking mess. They're having 2 releases in the same year? Have you played World War Z? I don't have the money for it, so no. Rip Telltale Walking Dead. I was a fan of the first 2 seasons. I was a fan of none of the other games. That's why Telltale died. Because they focused way too much on other games that nobody wanted to play. Like, they put too much time on Guardians of the Galaxy and Batman, and all of these games were garbage. They should have focused on what actually was selling, and what was more story-rich was The Walking Dead, and A Wolf Among Us at least. I also saw World War Z as like a mixture between State of Decay 2 and Left 4 Dead, which I like, because I really liked State of Decay. I did not like the Game of Thrones thing at all. I liked the show, but I didn't like the Telltale thing they did. What the fuck do I know? Just a narrator. Blubbery. Think it'll let me message you now, busy. Yeah, okay, it does. So I'll do that after the stream. Got back to my car and heard Wolf Among Us. Loved that game and the soundtrack. Wolf Among Us was good. Walking Dead was great. All of the other games weren't. They just spent too much time on games that, like, they just wanted to make a game about everything. I did, however, I know they were trying to make a Stranger Things game. I would have liked to see what they did with that. A hot narrator. Rar. Rar XD. When that guy from MySpace Rar XD's at your girl. I think they are continuing to make the Stranger Things game, but not by, like, Telltale. Stranger Things 3, the game, launches July 4th and plays like a SNES game. Oh, so wait, no, they're making, like, multiple of those games that I saw on mobile, right? Yeah, they made... I know you can't really see it at all, but they made that one. Yeah, they made that one, and it's like a SNES game. See ya, Aisha. So they turned it into, like, an actual game, I guess? Is it made by Bonus XP? Yeah, it's made by the same people, but is it really only available on Switch? That kind of sucks. So it's releasing alongside. Okay. Yeah, it's releasing the same day as the show. Is anybody? Can someone tell me who Berg is? Because apparently he had sent 2 people or multiple people. I'm not saying he did, or maybe his fans took it out of context, but apparently someone by the name of Berg, according to these people, had sent them to my channel to dislike and hate on my channel. I just want to know who Berg is. Because I've been told that he's a writer and a narrator, and it's very vague, and no one will let me know who he is, which I think is really fucking stupid. When's that new Walking Dead game supposed to drop? Not the Telltale, but I vaguely remember seeing a trailer for one. I have no idea. No idea. New Walking Dead. I think I do remember seeing something. Didn't that already happen? And it was like really bad? Yeah, no, they did do that and it was bad. They had like a... Was it Overkill? Yeah, it was Overkill's The Walking Dead. That game had already come out. Not like the one all the way back, like from years ago. I'm talking about the one that came out like at the beginning of this year. That one was apparently very bad. Yeah, it was Overkill's The Walking Dead. That one was apparently bad. I think you're talking... We're both thinking of like 2 different ones at the same time. The first one I'm thinking of was way back, like years ago, where you played as Daryl. That one was bad. That one was really bad. Awful gameplay. And then there was one this year where it kind of just played like State of Decay, but in a really more buggy format, which is kind of hard to do because it's fucking State of Decay, but yeah, that one was really bad. Missed everything, Karen. Everything. Ripping pepperonis. Oh, 720 subs. Very, very cool. I think Busy's the one who brought me to that, so thank you. God damn it, go. What? You know what? Just not even gonna try at this point. Nope. Here's to 1,000. Yeah, that's not gonna happen for a while. But thank you. Yeah, I saw Brightburn like last Thursday. That movie fucked me up, man. I was not expecting it to be that fucking gory. Oh man. That movie caught me off guard really really fucking bad. Like I knew it was going to be I didn't know it was going to be rated R before I walked into it, nor did I know how gory it was going to be. It was like Final Destination, like Saw level type shit, and I was not ready for it. Like I'm not going to spoil anything, but like the uncle in the car, that part is the moment that the movie completely changed. Like I was on my way to see John Wick. Parents take kids expecting another superhero movie. Oh, I really hope they didn't. Like I or the dad. Yeah, the dad. The way that happened with him, that was also very, very, very fucked up. And the lady in the restaurant, and the cop, the two cops. The part that fucked me up, like the thing that I remember like constantly after I see it, the one that like really like I was like, all right, that was a little too much, was the other cop, not the sheriff from the trailer that gets shredded. His partner, that girl. What he does to her, like how he demolishes her for no reason. that got me pretty bad. I don't hate you. Stop trying to steal my girlfriend. God damn. Stop it. I was looking at myself before, like when I turned my head. Like I don't know why, like I made myself look like Theon Greyjoy from Game of Thrones. Allie, how you doing? It's so quiet. What was the deciding factor when thinking of whether or not you wanted to be a narrator? I've been contemplating myself. Honestly, it wasn't that hard of a choice. It was a lot of trial and error with other channels that kind of led me to the point of just solely doing this. So I had started, like I kept saying to the people um, before, was that I started back in like 2012, 2013 doing gaming videos and vlogs. Somewhere in there, I would put like a creepypasta video, like of me narrating. And that went on for like 4 years. I had made another channel called Retro Gamer that went on, and that was pretty fun. But I went back to my previous channel. Then I made a new channel with the same name as the previous one, because the first one wasn't doing so. It wasn't getting anywhere. So I thought maybe like it was because I kept like stopped uploading and it kind of just lost traction or something. So I did it again. With the same channel name, and that also wasn't working. So after a year of doing that channel, I completely stopped, got rid of that name completely, and started Synthwave Games. And when I started Synthwave Games, I was like, okay, I don't want to put anything here but gaming. No vlogs, nothing. I don't want to put, like, I don't want to associate my name with it or anything. No webcam stuff, just games. So, but I also wanted to do narrating because I really did enjoy doing the narrations on my other channel. So I made this channel, and it took a couple of days to think of the Dark Narrator, and I started uploading on both channels. I would do every Saturday, I believe, for the Dark Narrator, and like as much as I could for Synthwave Games, because the Dark Narrator started off as a side project. It started off like I would just do it whenever I could, but I would try to keep it every Saturday, and like Synthwave Games was like trying to do an upload every other day. I ended up not uploading as much as I wanted to. Dark Narrator kind of fell off, and then Synthwave Games got my attention, but I wasn't enjoying doing gaming anymore. So I ended up picking the Dark Narrator back up, trying to do both, but then Synthwave Games just ended up falling down completely, and I completely just disregarded that channel entirely, kept forgetting to do anything with it. And then the Dark Narrator just picked up out of nowhere. I started getting comments and likes, and then I did it ever since. And that's what it was. It was just a lot of trial and error, figuring out that I didn't want to do gaming, and then finally seeing that I wanted to do narrating the whole time. Oh, if you want to see more of Canny, or Cannibal, whatever you want to say, he was on a video of mine about a month ago. What was it? Two true terrifying kidnapping stories. That video is not for the faint of heart. It's very graphic and emotional. So, yeah. Slumber is back. My narrating skills are hella lit, bro. That's the first time I heard that one. Who actually introduced you to me again, Anime? Like, where'd you find out about me? Because I know you found me through another narrator. Was it Horror by Numbers? I think it was Horror by Numbers. Where's Mr. Haunted at? I've never actually conversed with Mr. Haunted, so it's pretty standard that he wouldn't be here. Is he really your boyfriend? Yes, I am really her boyfriend. She's really my girlfriend. HBN does have a sexy voice when he puts that pitch down in his editing software, because that's not his actual voice. We both know that because you were in that non-released podcast, which I do want to redo that if you're cool with that. I want to do that again. I didn't really like how it turned out. We were all sick at the same time. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know how we were all sick at the same time on the same day. Ooh, delivery time. Are you a pizza delivery guy? Yeah, that I just didn't. It also got cut short because Horror by Numbers couldn't do it. So I might just change up what the podcast is entirely and just interview narrators myself. I want to do it with Horror by Numbers, but he doesn't have the time anymore, so I guess I'll just do it myself and change the format. I wanted to do something just call it interviewing narrators or something. I don't want to call it the Dark Corner podcast. It'll probably fall down to more of an interview based format. Excuse me. Me and my husband did and do a lot of podcasts, and that's how we met. I was kind of a fangirl of my husband at first, I won't lie, but we're happy and I love seeing similar stories. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, I'll probably change the format to something different. I want to interview Slumber. I want to interview Swamp. Vidith, of course, probably Fearcrawler. Bad Vibes. A bunch of people. And then end it with Corpse Husband on the final episode, and then I'll cry myself to sleep with how happy I was. Oh shit. Almost fucking broke my phone. That'd be great. You're down? Cool. I'll interview the hell out of you. I'll ask you some stupid fucking questions. Into the Dark podcast. I don't think it would be a podcast, though. It'd mostly be just like maybe. I guess it would be counted as a podcast. Yeah, Into the Dark sounds pretty cool. Interviewing the horror community. That's what I want to do. I want to interview the horror community in it. Yeah, I'll probably do like statistical questions, like just normal stuff, like how'd you get started and like what's your idea of the horror community as a whole, and then I'll just ask you really stupid shit. But I want to like get writers in there, like the composers, like stuff like that. I don't want to do just narrators. I want to do the horror community as a whole, because the horror community as a whole isn't just narrators. It's writers, composers, narrators, all of them. The people who make the visual art for everything. I would love to have Not So Norm on for an interview, because he's made some stuff for Canny. I think he did stuff with Vidith. Yeah, I think Vidith is the one who actually directed me towards Not So Norm, and that's how I have my beautiful channel art and stuff. I was a middle-aged man at a gas station. Let's be real, most of us are Not So Norm. No, Not So Norm is definitely a very unique character. He's very fucking funny. He's weird, but he's funny. His art's great, though. Got the moves, man. Oh, look at that. Wubba lubba dub dub. I can't do the voice, so I'm not even gonna try. I had my intro made by Nuo Studios back in like 2016 and still use it to this day. Dude's a beast. I wanted to address a change on my channel actually that I want to bring back. It's not like a change. I'm kind of reverting back to what I used to do. Before I had my intro, like that foggy intro, I had another one before that was made by Jingle Josh. But before all that, I used to make intros for each video that were different for each video. Like it would have like some stock footage that would be related to the content of the video, and then I would add some creepy music and some nice Photoshop text and stuff like that to make the video unique. And that's what I'm going back to give me another reason to like be creative on my videos because I've been lacking a little bit lately. So that's what I'm going to do. And that's why Whispers had that, because that was I was talking to Anime about it the other day. And she's like, do it. I'm like, okay. And now that's what's going to be. You're probably not going to see that intro really ever again. I like to do... I'm going to go back to doing what I used to. Yeah, go ahead. She can say it. I found it. Chilling like a villain. Probably gonna get going here in a second. What horror movie scared you the most, if any? Same question about stories. Have you ever come across one that messed with you? Oh, I can definitely say about a story that did mess with me to the point where I couldn't sleep the entire night. But as for horror movie that scared, I'm not super into horror movies that much actually. Like anyone I've seen hasn't really been that good, and I'm not really into the slasher films either. Like I'm not into like Jason or like Halloween and Friday the 13th or Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm not really into the slasher stuff. I'm not into the I mean I liked Conjuring and Conjuring 2, but that was pretty much it. That's cool. But for movies, I don't think I remember anything that scared me so bad to the point like, no. I was more into horror games and horror stories than anything else rather than horror movies. But for the story, I don't know if the video is up anymore. It's probably not up anymore. But the story that scared me was she is in your home. You're going to find a woman in your home, but you can't look at her or something like that. Hold on. Where is it? It's somewhere on my channel. I don't think it's up anymore, but... maybe it's up. I don't fucking know. It's here somewhere. I think I only privated it. I don't think I... it's here somewhere. I don't think it's that far back. Did I just fully delete it? It kind of sucks. No, I found it. It's privated. I'll unprivate it for the sake of you guys just watching it, I guess. Public. Okay. You guys can you're going to notice a woman in your home. You must ignore her. That's the video right there. But it was I'm not going to spoil it if you guys want to listen to it or read it. But it scared me to the point where I kept looking around my room for the being that was in the story. Like cuz the whole thing is like if you think about her and her features, she'll appear in your home and you have to ignore her at all costs. If you don't ignore her, she'll kill you. And the way that the story ended was it kind of made it hard to not think of her features. So I kept like scaring the shit out of myself. So all night I couldn't sleep. Whoa, just shook my fucking microphone. What kind of mic do I use? It's the newer NW700. I've been using the same mic for like 3.5 years. I gotta get an upgrade soon, but yeah. Just a normal XLR mic. It was like $30 for everything. Yeah, no, I can't stand USB mics. It's just only one note for the quality. You can get like a $500 USB mic, and a $30 one would usually sound the same as it. XLR is a way better medium. Oh yeah, 100% dissing your USB mic, 100%. I'm not saying they're bad, but like you can get a really expensive one, it would sound like the same. What do most of us narrators do when they start record on toasters? I started on like a really shitty laptop back in like 2013. It was like just the laptop mic and the fans you can hear in the background, so it was like tss the whole time. Hey, I know a couple of people who are using their phones and they sound pretty good actually. Phone mics are just getting really good these days. Boy. All right, guys. I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you all for stopping by. Sorry for the rough start in the beginning. I'll probably be streaming sometime later or tomorrow. Yeah, probably tomorrow because I don't think my friend can play tonight. I'm probably just gonna go lay down. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I hope you see you guys later in another video.